Hi, this is Matt Schiffman, assistant editor of Horse Racing Nation. I'm here at the Belmont Park barn of Todd Pletcher to talk about his new shooter in the Preakness, Stradivari. He started his career as a 2-year-old at Aqueduct. He finished 4th. What were your expectations going into his first race?
We were very pleased with the way he trained. However, I felt like he might need a race. He's a colt that came in carrying a lot of condition. Took us a little while to kind of knock some of the baby fat off of him, and the timing of the race was such that we were kind of getting to the point where we were getting ready to ship to Florida. The next race was 6 furlongs, and I was going to get carried over 3 or 4 weeks if we didn't run. So I was a little concerned we didn't have him super tight for the first one, but I thought he ran credibly considering that.
I guess he did need a race because he sure exploded a month later at Gulfstream Park in his maiden win there.
Yeah, the race really moved him forward. He had a good series of works leading up to the race at Gulfstream, and that was an impressive effort from him.
You gave him a little bit of time, a few months before he came back at Keeneland for another allowance race and another dominating performance.
Yeah, we got set back a little bit, missed a little bit of time with him, and so kind of knocked us off what I would consider the real Derby preps. And as he was getting ready, we were sort of running out of time, and actually we kicked around the idea of maybe even being aggressive and trying something like the Arkansas Derby, but decided to take a more conservative route. And he was very impressive in the allowance win to the point where as soon as we saw that, we were kind of thinking the Preakness might be in play.
So now you're heading into the Preakness with probably the new shooter that most people are interested in, a race that sets up with a whole lot of pace, and you're facing Nyquist, the undefeated champion.
Yeah, it's a very formidable task. In any year, anytime you have a horse that's only had 3 lifetime starts and meeting more seasoned, more experienced horses like you're going to in the Preakness, it's a tall order. But we think he's got a lot of talent, and we think it's worth taking a shot.
In the mornings, what have you been working on with him?
Particularly in his last 2 breezes, we've been trying to get him behind horses, just getting him to relax a little bit the first part and finish up strongly. And I think that's the kind of trip we're going to need to work out in the Preakness. As you said, there's a lot of pace in this race, or it appears there will be. So if we can just use his tactical speed to get into a good stalking position, that's what we'd like to do.
Good. Congratulations on Stradivari, and good luck in the Preakness.
Thank you.
Thanks, Todd.
All right.